Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Welcome back. It's been a minute. Um so um those of you that have seen any of my other readings or watched my channel before, um I'm not on here a lot, but when I do get on here, I try to make it good. So, it is Happy Lionsgate. First of all, let me just go there. 8822. So there's a portal open for manifestation today. So I hope all of you take good advantage of that. Um, so since it's been a minute, I am going to do just like an overall general reading, focusing on sun signs, um, Vedic or tropical astrology, either one. So let's just go on and get into it. So I'm going to do just what's going on with you, money and career, love, relationships, sex. So let's get started. So let's go here. So I'm going to start with, since it is Lionsgate, I'm going to start with the sign of Leo. All right, Leo. Talking already. All right, so Leo. General reading. Lionsgate. Sign of Leo. What messages do we have for the sign of Leo? All right, Leo, let's go. What's going on with you, Leo? Happy birthday to my Leos. General reading for the sign of Leo. And this is just for the rest of the month of August, while we're in this Lionsgate energy. Energy of manifestation. Leo. Leo. That's too many. All right, Leo. So far, there's been so Leo, you've been in kind of a real difficult season for a while. Sort of like what we would call a winter season. It's cold, it's kind of lonely, it's dark, not a lot going on. It's probably financially difficult a lot of times, but when we are in these winter seasons, that's when we have our rebirths. Okay, it causes things to transform with this transformation card of Pluto. Pluto is a very good energy. However, sometimes it can be associated with our kind of shadow side behaviors, our negative behaviors, especially when it comes to like sexual behaviors and relationships and things like that. You know, our fuck boys and our thoughts are in their Pluto energy when it's on the shadow side. Okay. So it looks like, Leo, you or someone heavily connected to you just had a serious lesson about their behaviors and how they conduct themselves sexually or in a relationship or in a friendship. So something clearly happened to put you in a space of maybe having to completely start over. Um, you might have been in like isolation, or you might be in isolation because you're transforming. Something's leaving you. You're dying to something. There's a part of you that is probably very deceptive. Okay, we got deception and temptation, or maybe you have fallen into temptation a lot, and it always gets you in trouble. Maybe you have a tendency to mishandle sex or sexual relationships, or mishandle relationships, or mishandle friendships, or something to that effect, mishandle family. But there's something about you, Leo. There's a character trait about you or behavior that finally put you into a place where it kind of blew your life up a little bit. Okay. And it put you in a winter season. But what it did ultimately was cause you to form a new foundation. It's forcing you to form a new foundation, a new way of thinking, a new structure, whatever you have. So it's like you're completely revamping your life right now. The way you think, what you believe in, what kind of people you're attracted to, what kind of friends you want, what kind of job. Like you're redoing everything right now. You're putting a new foundation in for yourself, which is good. Congratulations. You recognized the bullshit in yourself. You recognize where you may have caused something to happen to yourself. Okay, you recognize how you pretty much self-sabotage yourself, or how your own behaviors kind of had you fucked up out here. And so you're transforming from that. That's dying. It's leaving. You're having a rebirth, and you're forming a new foundation and structure for yourself. Congratulations. But you had to make a decision, okay? And whatever this decision was, it was not easy, all right? I don't know if you had to leave a job, a relationship, move out of a home, divorce, leave a friendship, disconnect from family relationships. Something happened where there was a major decision, okay, that had to be made, all right? And so, and it could also be where, you know, how you realize like, okay, I just really keep fucking up, or I'm not living the life I should be living. I have to change this. And the reason why things are like this is because of me. You know, that's the realization that came across, like it's nobody else's fault but mine. And so you had to make a decision. Do I want to stay this way, or do I need to explore a new way of living, a new way of thinking, a new way of doing? You know, what am I doing that's just too extra and it's not working out? What am I not doing that's keeping me stuck in a certain cycle, and it just keeps backfiring on me every time? So a decision was definitely made, and it looks like you made that decision. You made a good decision to move into your North Node, okay, and try to discover your purpose. Okay, why am I here? What is the point of all this? You know what I'm saying? You're asking yourself these hard questions now, Leo, and that is such a beautiful thing, okay? Um, in our natal charts, we have a north node and the south node. Okay, a lot of times when we live in our, not a lot of times, but every time when we live in our south nodes, okay, and you'll only know this if you know what your birth chart looks like. You have to know the time that you were born and the location. But when you're in your south node, that's typically where all of your karma comes from. Negative karma comes from your south node characteristics or south node behaviors. Okay, that's where you rack up your karma. That's where you clear karma. Okay, but the point is to move past all that, and once you start moving towards purpose, you go upward. Okay, you leave the south node and you go upward to your north node of living, thinking, and being. The north node is at the very top. You see it's on the top of her head. This is the crown right here. Once you step and you align with your purpose, you're going towards your north node, the crowning of your life, okay, your destiny. And so things automatically align for you. I say this all the time. When you are in line with your purpose, you don't have to struggle to get a lot of things. Things just come to you. Not to say you don't have to work hard. You do. But it usually takes a lot to even get up to your north node way of living and being. You have to go through a lot of bullshit first. You have to hurt a lot of people. You got to get hurt by a lot of people. You got to lose a lot of money. You got to make a lot of money. You're going to go through some really tough times because it's teaching you, and you're also clearing the karma of your South Node behaviors and characteristics. And so you move into your North Node, and that's where your purpose is. Okay, so let's just say, for example, let me see. Okay, let's take Pisces and Leo. Okay, so let's say your South Node is Pisces. Okay, that means a lot of your Piscean characteristics are going to be on the negative side, and as long as you stay in that, you want to rack up a lot of karma. So there's a shadow side to some Pisces where they tend to be very dreamy. Okay, they fantasize a lot, they dream, and they don't take any action. They can be, real cynical, sarcastic. If everything is everybody else's fault, they rarely take responsibility. So as long as you stay like that, that means you're in your South Node, and so you're going to reap all the karma from thinking that way, from being like that. So, and you're going to be in a lot of situations where it's actually you that should be accountable, but you're going to always blame other people until you learn to take accountability for every single aspect of your life. You're going to stay in that South Node of Pisces, and that's where all your luck is going to come from. Okay. And it's going to be a lot of, unlucky things that happen to you. But when you start healing those behaviors, pulling up the roots, doing spiritual root work and pulling that up, where does that come from? Or how do I combat this part of my behavior? How do I balance this sort of thinking out? Because it is times when it ain't my fault. It just happened, or it might have been somebody else's fault. But for the most part, it's how do I balance that out? When you start learning that and you start practicing that and moving towards that, you start going up to your North Node. And let's say your North Node is Leo, okay? So now that means that now that you're in your North Node, you have very few complaints. You know what I'm saying? Because Leos they're the sun in the tarot card. Okay. So you're going to be seen all the time. You're going to get the attention that you crave as a Leo. You're going to get the accolades that you crave as a Leo. You're going to be out there. You're going to be the life of the party. And there's not going to be a lot of situations where there's going to be a blame. Okay. That whole blame game living is going to kind of like go away, so to speak, if that makes any sense. And it's like, you don't even have to worry about that. You can just be the Leo that you want to be. Get all the attention, get the, the success, the money, the whatever it is that you want. You're the sun. You can just be the sun without having to feel so, but if I had this and then like that'll go away. And you're going to feel happy all the time. So congratulations to you, Leo, because this is not easy to move into your North Node. It's not. You have to go through a lot. You have to lose a lot of things and a lot of people to get to that point. So congratulations to you, Leo, for figuring out I am fucking up here, or I'm still fucking up, and this is no one's fault but mine. I got to fix this. I got to get myself together. I'm going to learn. I'm going to venture out to learn something new, and I'm going to figure out why the hell I'm here. What is my purpose? So congratulations for being so brave. The next one was air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you could have that somewhere in your chart. You could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo. I don't know why that's there. Or there may be some air in your chart that's helping you move into this transformation. You may have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius somewhere else in your chart that's working well for you right now. Okay, so the next one was fate. I just said it. Detours, divine intervention. Okay, so something happened to put you in this rebirth, this winter season. You were on a path, and then all of a sudden you got knocked off that path, but it was supposed to happen that way. Whatever has happened, whatever storm has hit your life, Leo, it was supposed to happen just the way it did, okay? Because it was divine intervention, all right? It was supposed to be just the way it is. So if you're feeling, I mean, you might really be in a tough spot right now, but the piece in this is that you're moving in the right direction. The whole purpose was to get you into this way of thinking, number one. kill off these behaviors. Okay, kill off these behaviors here that were preventing you from getting to understanding this. So whatever happened or whatever you did or whatever you got yourself into, just know it was fated, and it was a fate event. It was supposed to happen like that. Okay? Because it was meant to put you in the state that you're in right now for a reason. Okay, right. So now you can be ready to open up and receive. Okay, whatever you've been going through, Leo, it's going to end soon. Okay, when, I don't know, but it's not going to last very much longer. Okay, and you're going to get yourself to a point where now you can start receiving again, because now you know what to do. You'll know what to do with it. Okay, this one just came out. Nurture and compassion. Have compassion on yourself, Leo. Nurture yourself. I don't feel like this is a time to focus on others. I mean, if you have children or a spouse, that's different. But, and in a way, even with that, there's still a boundary, a limit that you have to take from your children and your spouse or your partner so that you can take care of yourself. There are boundaries you have to set sometimes, even with them. Uh-oh, this card flipped over and I didn't see it. Okay. So, there you are, Leo. There you are. You're moving into your purpose. You're moving into why you're here. You get ready to go into a really good space, Leo. Just hang in there. Okay? I feel you very discouraged right now. But hang in there, because everything that happened, it was for a reason. It says autumn and harvest. So possibly by this fall, you're going to see things start to change. Okay, but you had to go through this. You know, it's kind of like you got sat in time out. Something happened and divine intervention had to come in, and you got put in time out because you was doing the most. And the universe is like, okay, enough is enough of this playing around. It's time for you to get serious about your life and your purpose and why you're here. Okay? And so something was fated to happen, or allowed to happen, to take you down through there one last time. So you can get rid of that and build a new foundation for yourself. Okay? Now you can receive, because you'll know what to do with it when you get it this time. But in the meantime, you're being asked to just nurture yourself, Leo. Have compassion on yourself. Be gentle with yourself right now. And you can look forward to the fall coming up. Okay? Something good should be happening for you this fall. Okay? Whatever work you've done on yourself, you're going to see the fruits of that, coming in the fall. You do have a harvest coming for going through this. Go ahead and taking your punishment. Like, you did something and you screwed yourself up, and you you had to get put in time out. You know what I'm saying? But there's a reward for doing the right thing and just saying, you know what, okay, this is me. I fucked up. I know how to fix this. So there's a reward for taking the chance and the courage to do that. Distance, retreat, or time out. So you've either been like this, or you are going to continue to be like this for a little bit. I don't know. But I feel like this could be how you've been. You've distanced yourself from people. You've taken the time out to retreat. You're not doing a lot, which is good. That's a part of nurturing and having compassion on yourself. That's exactly what you should do. Continue to keep your distance, Leo. Continue to, just stay to yourself while you are discovering yourself. Reparenting yourself, rewriting yourself. You have to do that away from people, because people are distractions. Yep. So here you are. Shadow side. Moon. Okay? You are doing what we call shadow work. Okay? There's a shadow side there's an aspect to your character that has been destroying you. Okay? And you discover it's no one else's fault. It's yours. You're continue to discover what this is that you do or you have done to cause certain things to happen in your life in a negative manner so you can heal that, relearn, reparent yourself. Um, but you're definitely gaining clarity. Your third eye is open and it's opening. You're gaining a greater understanding to something. Okay, so basically, Leo, I'm going to stop this part right here so I can move on to the rest of this stuff. But if you're feeling alone, if you're feeling isolated, if you're feeling just not happy right now, it's for a reason. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is water. This is emotions. Okay. You could have this in your chart, or someone close to you is affecting some of this. That could be one of these signs. But overall, the energy here is, I'm tired of fucking up my life. I'm tired of messing up, or I'm tired of not standing up for myself. I'm tired of being disempowered, because me being like this always causes this. You're putting that together. It wasn't this person's fault. It was actually mine. Or this could not have happened if I had not allowed this to happen. Like, you're realizing what part you play, and you're seeing yourself clearly that you have not been the best person that you could be. You have not made the best decisions. You're realizing the people that you blamed are actually not to blame. And that's okay. You made a decision to be courageous and look that in the face, because a lot of people can't look that truth in the face. You have clarity. You've stayed away from people to get this healing, to heal yourself. So just continue to do that, Leo. You're in this space for a reason, because it was time to cut the shit. Whatever you were doing in your life, or however you were moving about, it was time for that to be over with. Like, the universe said, okay, enough is enough of this. This relationship got to go. You know, this city got to go. This job has to go. These friends got to go. These family relationships got to go. Or you got to stop, this lying, this cheating, this backstabbing, whatever it is about you, you not being truthful with yourself, this manipulation, using folks, whatever your dark side, your shadow side was. You're like, okay, the universe said enough is enough, and so did you. So congratulations. You're moving into a more purposeful way of living, and you're going to start living your truth as well. Who you truly are. You see things clearly. So just stay in the space you're in. It does not feel good right now. It's uncomfortable, but it is, I promise you, there is a harvest from being this way. Okay? Confusion and illusions. You're not confused anymore. You're not in any illusions anymore. You know exactly what the fuck it is. You know who's who, what's what, who did what, why is this like this. You know. So now it's time to just sit with that. You're building that solid foundation, or that new structure. Say, okay, so now how do I want to move? When this happens, how should I handle this and this now? Who do I need to disconnect from? And you're practicing disconnecting from certain people, places, and things. You're like practicing that right now. But it's uncomfortable still. Just hang in there, Leo. Okay? I promise you, just hang in there. Okay? It says, until debt tear us apart, contracts, career, commitment, Saturn. Saturn is a planet of lessons and karma. So you could be experiencing some karma that have to do with contracts, relationships, or friendships, or family relationships. There could be some negative karma that you're having to kind of walk out because of a contract. Some negative karma that has to do with your career, or a commitment. I don't feel like this is until debt tear us apart. This is, yeah, you're under judgment right now, Leo. But you are walking out your judgment in a very brave manner. And you're just walking out your karma. Saturn cycles. We are in Saturn is here. And so you're clearing the karma for whatever you've done over the years. And you're just starting anew. It's not comfortable. It's never going to be comfortable. But if you can get yourself here, okay, you don't have to keep going through these type of karmic lessons over and over. It gets better. You can build a new foundation so that your karma is You get good karma that constantly comes in. You can clear out all that negative karma. You just got to go through it. That's all. So let me move on from that. But Leo, you're fine. Your harvest is coming. Just keep doing what you're doing. Do not get distracted, and continue to tell yourself the truth. Continue to tell the people around you the truth. Okay? That's what needs to happen. And continue to keep your distance. Keep your distance so you won't be distracted. So, career and money, Leo, what we got for you? So you're becoming more spiritual, or you're looking into spiritual matters, which would make sense because of this cosmic North Node Purpose card. We got the spirituality card here. It says you're being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path at this time. You may be called to become a spiritual advisor, healer, or anything in the occult. Your finances could use some spell work. Ask your angels and guides for assistance. So you're on the spiritual journey now, Leo. Congratulations. Usually something in life has to happen destructive that brings us to this point. That's typically how it goes. But it's like once you realize, you're like, oh, I get it. But then you got some karma trailing behind you that you still got to walk out while you're waiting to start new with your new found clarity and vision and all that. I know what I should have did last time. And you're sometimes you feel like you want to be in a hurry to exercise that. But it's like you got some karma you got to finish out before you can get to that. So just be still. I know you don't want to hear that, Leo. Leo's a fire sign, is active. But you got to be still right now. But you're doing the right thing. Just don't, I keep saying that. Don't question that. You're on the right path. Didn't see? Work hard in silence. It's a time to just distance yourself. Okay? This is not a social time for you right now, Leo. Okay? And then we got, so with the spirituality, we have angelic help. This is a time to trust in the universe and know you'll be provided for. There's a career or blessing lining up for you, so stay positive and believe. Pay attention to the signs your angels send you during this time. And we got health. Some situation that needed resolution will be resolved and healed. Consider careers in the medical field, massage therapy, or any healing work. It's time to replenish your energy and fully energize to prepare for what's next. Pretty much what we've been saying. Okay? It's going to get better, Leo. There's a new life coming for you. Okay? But you just got to walk out the karma from whatever this, the years of operating the way you were. Okay? Leadership. It's time to step up into the leadership role in your own life. You can expect to succeed in any leadership positions. Your finances will greatly improve once you accept and step in your power. That's pretty self-explanatory, and it goes along with the reading as well. Okay? So I'm not going to keep going there. Right now, you're just in a space of it is what it is. Okay? So let's see. Relationships. Where you at, Leo? Love, relationships, sex, all that good stuff. I'm doing all the signs today. If I don't get them all uploaded today, sorry about that, but I promise these are all going to be done on the Lionsgate Portal Day today. So Leo, take some time to meditate. This is a good time to manifest some things. So think about when things get better, because they are, and you are stepping into this new way of life. What do you want? Start thinking about what you want. There's a lot of power in writing. Write it down. So that when you get that green light from the universe to go, you'll know when it's time to go. To get out here in these streets and get some on people again. You'll know when. What do you want to do? What do you want? You know what I'm saying? What kind of people you want to be around? What kind of, whatever, life you want. because you're going to have the opportunity to completely recreate a new life. I've been through this already several times. You're going to be able to create a new life, okay? You're basically creating another lifetime, all right? Your first karmic is, you're either on your second, or this is somebody that's on their second or third karmic, I'm sorry, their second or third Saturn return. And a lot of Saturn seasons are very uncomfortable. I remember I spent the whole Saturn season homeless, and I never thought I would ever be in a homeless shelter. That blew my mind, but I understand it now. That was over 10 years ago, but I get it. I know why I had to go through that. It was teaching me to be more responsible financially. You know, I had to quit blaming people for life circumstances. I couldn't, when bad things happen, I still had to pay my bills. I still had to, you know, and it also was showing me how if you let the universe help you, the universe will. Sometimes we're too busy trying to control everything, and then we're asking the universe to help us, but you know, or our ancestors to help us, but they can't even jump in because we holding on to the situation so tight, they don't have a chance to even work. So sometimes you get put in a situation where you don't have no choice but to let go, so they can show you what they will do for you if you just call them, if you just ask. You know, I've been through many not Saturn cycles, but karmic lessons of karma that I had to clear. And that was one of the things that I was always worked on. Showing you, if you just, you know, let go, let's let the universe and ancestors show you how they can actually help you. You're holding on too tight. You're not giving room for anything else to come in and work out for you because you're trying to control everything. All right, Leo. So we got okay. All right. So divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. We got the divine timing card here. Okay. So divine timing is at work. Love is, you're not to focus on, you know, I can't say you're not, I can't tell you what to focus on, what not to focus on, but the cards are saying it's not a good time to really focus on love and relationships. Okay. Yeah. It's not a, you know, you focus on what you're supposed to, but this is saying it's not a good time to really focus on relationships right now. Okay. But it's coming. You do have new love coming in eventually, Leo. But it's all in divine timing. There's timing at play. And I can see why it would be. Look at what you're going through. Think about everything that you have to get together within yourself. So you can't bring anybody in right now into you. You don't have room for that. Okay? Let's see here. Okay. Okay. So we got storm warning and we got breakup. All right. So something happened. I don't know if this could be connected to what happened up here. All right. You did something, Leo. You might have screwed up a relationship, or someone messed up with you pretty bad. Okay. Because they thought the grass was greener elsewhere. Okay. Either you or someone else was not being themselves in a relationship anyway. Somebody was pretending. Okay. And so it caused a breakup. And you might be thinking about this person. Okay. You might be thinking about starting over with someone, Leo. Now that you understand something differently, you might want to start over. Or you want to try another relationship now that you get it. Okay. You want to be yourself. It says show your wild side. So sexually, you may have not been yourself. Okay. Or just in the relationship in general, you just were not free. Like you just, I don't know, you were pretending to be something you're not. So it's like you just couldn't be free to be yourself. But now you want to. Okay, and the fact that you understand something, it says, I'm so hot for you. It's like now you want this person back even more. You want to show somebody, something. You want to show someone that you understand something. You want to be yourself. You want to have fun. It says, I'm testing your limits. Okay, you're ready to go there. Now you're ready to go there. It says roll the dice. You're ready to take a chance and just, be all in. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you were supposed to do before this relationship. You understand something differently now, and you want to, it's like now you want to be like, okay, let me try it again. The grass wasn't greener. You figured that out. You figured out you just need to be yourself. And so being yourself, taking that mask off, is giving you a sense of freedom that you want to explore within the relationship. Either you want to get this person back and show them a better version of yourself, or you want to just try love again now that you know what the fuck you're doing. Okay, you know a little bit more about what you're doing. Take a chance, roll the dice. New love. Either restart a new love with someone else or a whole new person. And you're ready. You feel like you're ready, but slow down, Leo, because divine timing is at play. There's still some things going on with you. And the reason why I said somebody from your past that you want to come back to, now that you understand something, you want to show them something different, is because the music card is here. This card for me is usually someone that's trying to talk to someone else telepathically, and they do it through music. Someone is trying to reach someone through music. Okay. And then the Venus cards that came out say your body. So somebody remembers someone's body. It says, I want to F you on a hotel balcony. Somebody wants to take somebody on a vacation. Candles. Somebody wants to go on a romantic vacation. It says, I want to buy you a teddy bear. Somebody wants to do something nice. So then it says, soon, mi amor. Soon, my love. Okay, you see the word? It says, soon, mi amor. So with that being here, that's what I'm saying. This is somebody, when it comes to the love department, Leo, there's somebody you're already thinking about. Somebody you already know of. And you want to start something new with them. And it says, I still think about our first time being intimate. So I'm thinking you fucked up a relationship, Leo, or you did something and you know better, or you feel like you know better, and you want to show that, but not yet. Not right now. Okay, you got to get this together first. Is it likely? We don't know that this will come through, but if not, there will be new love, a brand new person that you can show your new skills with. Like, I get it. I know how to have a man now. I know how to have a girlfriend now, or a woman now. I know how to do this now. So let me try it again. So when new love comes in, you have a better, you know, a better outlook on it. Okay. And we got player. Let's not do that. Okay. So maybe in the past you were kind of like in this energy. Okay. That might have been the mask that you were wearing. You came off like this. And that's not really you. You're actually a very loving person. You show someone a side of you that you don't really ascribe to. You learned that from somewhere, but that's not really you. And then we got home. Someone could be missing a home with someone, or someone wants to build a home now with somebody. And we got healing. Someone wants to heal a home situation. Okay. But again, timing is very important. Consider the energy from up here, Leo. Be patient, slow down. Take your time, because this is not, you're not ready for this yet. Whatever this is, you think about sometimes when it comes to love and sex. I don't think you're ready yet. Okay, not just yet. But just remember, there is a harvest coming at some point. Okay? All right, Leo, that's all I got for you. Hope you enjoy that. Bye.